Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my second haul, my third total video on things and stuffs that I'm going to be taking along to Electric Forest this year. We're at 89 days, baby. Shit's going to go down soon. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys today is another sign that I made. But you better not read it. So I just got this like poster board thing at the Dollar Tree. So it was $1. And then I have stencil letters that I've used to make other signs. And then I just traced them and colored them in. This is not like heavy duty like my totem is. I just made this kind of just to, I don't know, maybe I'll carry it around. Maybe I'll put like holes in it here and like wear it on my neck, like around my body. I don't know, maybe I'll just lean it up against my car, who knows. It's not a totem, like I said. It doesn't have a pole or anything, so I just thought it was funny. And I was just at the dollar store and I was like, oh, poster board for $1, cool. So I got it. So that's that. Next thing I'll show you guys is a pair of black leather moccasin style shoes. They're really hard to see on the camera, but that's okay. I got these off Wish. I showed you guys my gladiator sandals in the first video that I made, and I told you about how on Wish there's a lot of size conversions you have to do. Those sandals are size 39 in their European size, and they fit perfectly. I ordered these babies in a 39, and they're wearable, but they're a little tight. Like, I'll never be able to wear them with socks, that's for sure. But that's okay, because I specifically got them for in the summer. Because they're not like the slippers that are kind of like moccasin slippers that have like the fuzzy lining inside of them. So, you know, they're going to be cooler. They're a little bit thinner. They're more lightweight. I actually had a pair of Mintonkas the first year I went out there in 2013, and I misplaced them. They were very expensive. These are nowhere near the quality of Mintonkas, but I've learned the hard way, unfortunately, that you don't take things out there that are valuable. You don't take things out there that, like, you would be crushed if you lost, or if it got stolen, or destroyed, or just, you don't take valuable stuff out there. It's just safer. So there's those shoes. Next thing I will show you guys is my UV body paint. This came last Thursday, I think. I got this off Amazon. It's an 8-pack. It has pink, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, white, and purple in it. I've actually had this brand before. It's really, really bright, and it glows really well. It's very, very highly fluorescent. And like I said, for the 8-pack, I think it was like $6. And I got it with my trial membership to Prime, so there was no shipping. So these are going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to using these. To go along with them, I got just this pack of random paintbrushes from Hobby Lobby. It's a 25-pack. It's all their painting supplies were half off. So this was a $6 pack of brushes, and I got it for $3. So there's all different sizes in there, tips and points, and those foam things, whatever they're called. So this will be fun. I'll be able to make lots of different designs and stuff with the body paint with all these different brushes. Next thing I'll show you guys is this little battery powered alarm clock, which is currently set on military time. I got this at Five Below, which is a store in my area, and everything in it is $5 or less. It's kind of like a dollar store, but it's like the $5 store. This clock is neat because, like I said, it's battery operated, so obviously, like, you're not gonna be able to like plug a clock in because there's no power. But it shows the time of day. It shows the day of the week, it shows the calendar date, and it also shows the temperature, which I think being out there in the festival grounds and in the campground is going to be very helpful. So there's that. So the extra cool thing about this, though, is that if it's sitting down, I'm going to use this box, on a surface, and you have it set for the alarm clock, or if you just want to do it for fun, when the alarm clock goes off and you want to snooze, you just push down on the clock. And it glows different colors. It goes from purple to blue to green to red and then back to purple. So it's really cool. I really like it. You know, and you kind of run your own schedule. You kind of do whatever you want. You know, like some people just go out there to like completely forget about life and the outside world and forget that time exists for 4 days. But you know, if you're going out there and if you actually like want to try to make a little bit of a schedule, and like there's a few bands that like maybe you definitely don't want to miss, you're gonna have to keep track of time so you know when you have to go so you can see them. So a battery powered clock is going to be very important and very helpful, and this one is just extra cool. So there's that. So since I already have this box in my hand and we're talking about things that light up, there we go. Get my what's that show, Price is Right skills practiced here. These are battery, nope, not battery, these are solar powered Christmas lights. I got 2 boxes of these. The other box is over there. I'm not gonna grab it right now, but there's 100 lights on each one of these strings, and it comes with a little solar panel that you stick outside of your tent, and then you put these like inside your tent. I'm gonna be putting them inside my canopy, and then they just light up like after the sun goes down because the solar kicks on and they light up. So I got these off Wish. They were $5 per box, and then I think shipping on them was like $2. So they came in warm white, which I think is what I got, and then they came, you could get them in a bright white, which was kind of like, it almost looked blue to me, like a real bright blue, and then they had multicolor, which was multicolored. So they had 3 different choices, so I got those. Next thing I'll show you guys is my jewelry box. Now I've had this jewelry box for years, and it's just one of those mini chests of drawers. I think you can get them like at Family Dollar, but I put these cute little heart-shaped rhinestones on both of the sides. Oh, that's the front. There we go. And on the top. I just hot glued them on there. They're really cute. They just came in packages of different pinks and purples and blues. I think it took 5 or 6 packages of these rhinestones from the dollar store. So I have $5 into this thing because, like I said, I've had this for years. And these are just really nice and handy for girls, or just if you like to accessorize. You don't have to be girls to accessorize. It's just nice to take one of these because that way you can just keep all your stuff in like a little mini jewelry box, and it's kind of like helps you stay organized, and it helps from keeping like your delicate, you know, jewelry from getting crunched up in like your bag of stuff and clothes and stuff like that. So I recommend getting one of these. They're not that expensive, and then after you get it, you can deck it out like I did mine. So that's fun. I keep like my candy in this one. I keep there's some more bracelets and necklaces in the second drawer, and then this one I actually, well, right now there's candy in it, but there's also like I have some beaded belts and like just different things. Earrings. I take a couple different pairs of earrings. I like to accessorize. So there's that. While we're talking about jewelry, I'll show you guys all the jewelry I got. So this is a cuff bracelet. I got this from Wish. It was $1 and then another $1 for shipping. It's kind of like a leathery material, but it's definitely not real leather. They had it in several colors. I really liked the green, so I got it. It's got 2 different snaps, so you can make it a little tighter or a little looser, kind of depending on how big your wrists are. So I thought that was really cute. Next is this little green watch that I got, also from Wish, also $1 and $1 for shipping. It's kind of just got different bands of a leathery fabric. This one here's got a little leaf dangle and some beads. It's really cute. Again, kind of just going back with what I said about the alarm clock, you know. I mean, if you're gonna go and, like, you know, definitely have fun, do your thing. But if you're wanting to see shows, you're gonna have to keep track of the time, at least in the smallest amount. So something like this, something like this is gonna save the battery life on your phone, because you're not going to be pulling your phone out to check and see what time it is, you know, so that way you make it to your shows on time, like I said. And like I told you guys in my first video, you want to use your phone the least as you can, you know, because if there's an emergency or something, you're going to have to call for help. And you still want to be able to have enough phone battery to take pictures and take videos and, you know, get those memories and document your experience, because that's important. I never seem to do enough of that, and it's something that I hate. So, next piece of jewelry I'll show you guys is this crescent moon necklace I got from Wish. I actually had this when I made my first video. There it is. I just kind of forgot that I had it, and I didn't put it in the video. So this is like a brushed gold or antique gold finish on the moon, and then it's got a big chunk of amethyst right there, which just so happens to be my birthstone. So I thought it was really pretty. And they have it in black, silver, and then this gold color for the moon, and then they actually have it with a lot of different stone options, so you could get it in your birthstone if you liked it. Another jewelry item I'll show you guys. This is another necklace. This is a locket. It's gold. It's not real gold, but it's gold. And it's got a little red diamond thing in the middle. And then I actually just bought the locket by itself. It was $1 on the clearance rack at Hobby Lobby. And then I got this gold kind of chain for it that was also $1 on the clearance rack. And it opens somehow. There we go. And so what I plan on doing with this is I'm gonna put a picture of Jonathan in here to take with me, and that way he will always be with me and I can keep him near and dear, because I'm giving up a weekend that I would normally spend with him to go to Forest. So this is important. Next thing I'll show you guys is my hemshot bracelet. Oops, there we go. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. People wear them both ways. Oh, sorry. So, hemshot is, it's an ancient symbol, and it's supposed to represent the hand of God, and it brings the owner, the wearer, protection. It's supposed to bring them good fortune, good luck, prosperity, happiness, all those things. It's supposed to watch over you and protect you. I hope I don't need any type of protection, but if you're a spiritual person, you'll understand what this means. If you're not, then oh well. Next is a really creepy bracelet. I got this off Wish. It's got eyeballs on it. So this thing is super weird. I got this for $1, and then another $1 for shipping. I would have paid $10 for this though, because it's just that weird. So it only had one option. The eyes on it are blue. I don't know if you can tell, but I just thought it was super weird and super creepy. I like putting it in front of my face. Okay, moving on. I have one more bracelet to show you guys. This is a bangle. And I don't know if you can see, but it says touch me and die. So I got this on a website called femthings.com, and it was $5.95, and the shipping was included. At the end of the checkout process, it actually gave me the option to add another product onto the order as a surprise. So that was nice. So you actually get 2 bracelets. If this pops up on your Facebook like it did mine, like suggested posts for you or something you might like or whatever, you know, they actually surprise you with a second one. So you get 2 of these for $6. And this is a pretty heavy bangle. This is metal. This is good quality, and getting 2 of them for $6 is a great deal. Now, I'll tell you what this means. The proceeds for this bracelet and all the other products that they sell on their website, femthings.com, they all go to help domestic violence survivors and their families. Domestic violence is a huge, huge problem in our society, and a lot of people just put it on the back burner and they pretend it's not a thing, and really it happens every day. And you know, it's very, very prevalent, and it's unfortunate, and I think it's very important to support causes like this that help spread awareness. So I'm really happy with this purchase, and if you want to help out a great cause, and get something really cool, check out femthings.com. Last jewelry related item I will share with you guys are bags of beads. So these are black alphabet letter beads that I got on Amazon. This was a pack of 1,000. As you can see, it's already halfway empty. I haven't used 500 of them yet, but I've sorted through 500 of them. I've used a couple of them, but these are black circular letter alphabet beads, and the letters on them are white. And then I got these ones. These are just multicolored star beads, and they're really cute. I also got 1,000 of these, and for the 2 packs of beads, it was like $6. So there's that. Next thing I'll show you guys are my sage bundles. I got these from White Sage Inc. I've ordered sage and incense and oils and stuff like that from them before. They're a really good company. They have really high quality organic stuff. So again, if you're a spiritual person, you know what these are for. A lot of people will burn these like when they buy a new house or they get a new car or something like that, because this is used to cleanse and to wash away the outside. Especially when you're entering kind of like a church or a blessing of some sort, a sacred space, which is exactly what I consider forest to be. So these are just really good. You'll know what they mean if you're into this kind of stuff. And it doesn't help, or it doesn't hurt, excuse me, that, like I said, they smell really, really good. And when you have like 30,000 hippies and 10,000 porta potties, it fucking stinks. So if you have something like this, you can make it smell nice, and it has a positive meaning. So there's that. Next thing I'll show you guys is my solar powered battery bank. Now, I told you all about battery banks in my first video, how important they are. I still have every plan to take all of mine along and use them. This one's kind of just like a backup. That little green light, I don't know if you can see it along the top there. No, it's not going to show. But there's a little green light up there anyways, and it shows how much solar power the screen is receiving, which right now it's receiving barely any. There's the green light. But that's because I'm in my room. The windows, the shades are all drawn, and it's kind of dark in here. But this is just an important thing to have in case you use up all your battery banks. You know, you can loan this out kind of, and you know, if somebody else has an emergency and their phone dies, you can let someone else use this and then you can recharge it. You can use this to recharge your battery banks. There's just a lot of things that you can do with this. This is really versatile. It's a really good thing to have. It has a USB port here, and they claim that this one can actually charge 2 devices at once, and that's why it has 2 output jacks. And then it also does have an import jack too. So you run a USB cord out from here and then into your phone, and it transfers the charge from here to your phone. I've seen these all over the internet. I actually read quite a bit about buying one of these before I did. I didn't spend a lot on this one, but I looked at some that were in the $200 range. So I only spent $30 on this one. I saw them anywhere from $10 to $1,000. And some of them claim, you know, to be able to charge 2 or 3 iPads at once. So I don't really know how it works yet because I haven't actually used it. It's just been sitting in my windowsill since I got it. I need to try it out, but I've just been using my wall charger, so whatever. So there's that. My throat's really dry, sorry. Next thing I'll show you guys is more fishnet gloves. Look, another creepy cardboard hand. These ones are the same ones as my black ones. They're just pink. Thumb holes, yay! So, yeah, like I said, same ones, just different color, $2. That's that, yeah. Next thing I'll show you guys is my V mask. If you don't know about V for Vendetta, it's a book, actually. It was written by a man named Alan Moore, and it's just a tale of heroism and acceptance regardless of who you are or the choices you make in your life. The message is very, very powerful, and it's a very good story. It is also a movie. It has Natalie Portman in it, and she gets her head shaved in that movie. So my hair is pretty short. It was shaved not too long ago. It's just grown out quite a bit. But I watched that movie pretty religiously when my hair was short, because there was a few times when I thought to myself, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I shave my head, you know? And then I would watch that movie, and it was just kind of empowering, and I really enjoyed the movie regardless of the fact that Natalie Portman has a shaved head in it, but that just added a whole nother element to that movie for me. Now, as far as the mask goes, this I got from Wish. It was $2, and it was actually one of the first items from Wish that I have been disappointed with. When it came, it was in a package with no padding, no bubble wrap, no tissue, nothing. And it's just plastic. It came all the way from China, so it had a few cracks in it, and I was really upset. It, like I said, was only $2, and to send it back to get a refund, it was going to cost me like $12. So I was like, screw that. And so I just hot glued over the cracks and put rhinestones on them to make it look almost kind of like a Mardi Gras mask or something. And then I just put the flower on there because I fucking felt like it. So that's my V mask. Like I said, I really like it now, and now that I fixed it up, I'm really happy with it. But if you ever order a mask off Wish, maybe you know, make sure you know that precaution. You know, expect it to maybe possibly come damaged because they don't package them very well. Next thing I'll show you guys is my new tapestry. This is like a starry night scene. I got this on Wish. It was $5 and then another $1 for shipping. They had it in this blue color like I have here, or they had it in purple. The sky was more of a purple color. I don't know how well you could just see that because I had it up in front of my face and I couldn't see the screen. But there it is. Next thing is another tapestry. Again, $5 and then $1 for shipping. This one is a geometric shape design. It's got a little bit of paisley worked into it. It's really pretty in person. I really liked it. They had it with other colors, but I liked this one. So there's that. Okay. Next thing I will show you guys is my UV lipstick. So if you are my friend on Facebook, you already kind of know about this. I used the green, which is up here in the corner, the other day when I got it, and I took a picture of myself and I made it my profile picture on Facebook. So if you've seen that, then like I said, you already kind of know about this. But I got this whole set, and it was like less than $6, so they weren't even $1 a piece. And for being like a novelty makeup item, I mean, I'm no makeup artist by any means, but for being like a novelty item, I was pretty surprised with the quality. It went on pretty thick, so you know, I wasn't like rubbing it into my lips for like 20 minutes, and like it stayed on for a long time. Like, I drank some tea and I drank a glass of water and I went to bed, and the next morning my lips were still green. So I don't know if that's maybe a bad thing, but I thought they were really cool, and they look really cool like on our black light, and they're gonna be really fun. So the whole set came with blue, pink, green, orange, purple, and yellow. This one's gonna be weird. I don't know about this one. We'll see though. I'm kind of excited about it. Okay, so the next thing I'll show you guys are a couple of hygiene products, specifically geared towards the ladies. So the first thing I will show you guys are these. These are called Stallmates, and basically all this is like a wipe. These are going to keep you a lot cleaner than just plain toilet paper, and you know, especially if you find yourself in a porta potty, because a lot of times they are out of toilet paper, and then you're screwed. So get yourself some individually wrapped wipes of some sort. I always recommend bringing baby wipes, but the only thing about baby wipes is that, you know, they pretty much only come in containers that, you know, are at least like 50 or more, and they're not individually wrapped. So you can't really just take them with you like a few at a time. So I recommend the individually wrapped ones. These are aloe, cucumber, and chamomile, so they're really, really gentle on your skin. If you have sensitive skin, such as I do, they're hypoallergenic. And another reason why I got them specifically is because they're biodegradable. Even the box is made out of recycled cardboard, but the wipes themselves and the packages are biodegradable. So when you have so many people using papers, paper products, you know, plastic cups, toilet paper, feminine products, stuff like that, it adds up and it turns into a huge heap of garbage. So if you use something like this, you can feel a little bit better about you know, not contributing to the carbon footprint. And, you know, festivals are all about, you know, leave no trace. That's kind of one of the mottos that, you know, we try to follow. So you want to try and reduce, reuse, and recycle as much as possible. And using products like this helps you to do that. So get yourself some of these. Again, the reason I like them too is because, like I said, they're individually wrapped. So I can just grab, you know, a couple of them at a time, toss them in my bag, be on my way, and, you know, I won't have to worry about being stuck somewhere without a way to clean myself up. Next thing I'll show you guys kind of goes along with, like I said, a few hygiene products specifically for the ladies, especially the next two. This is my Go Girl. So what this is it's a female urinal, and it's basically just like a funnel, and it looks like a vagina. So you just kind of put it up in between your legs, and you just go, and you can go standing up like a boy. So that way you don't have to squat or, God forbid, sit on a toilet seat in a porta potty, or anywhere. You know, you can take this thing anywhere with you. Just toss it in your purse. You can take it to the mall. You can take it to the movie theater. You can take it to the wherever, you know. I mean, you can take it anywhere, because you never know, ladies. You just never know. So I got these. I got 2 of these. They came in a 2-pack, and I got them on Wish. They were $3 and $1 for shipping. So I thought that was a really great deal. So staying hygienic, staying clean, staying safe. This is a good one to get, girls. This is a real good one. Seems weird, but it's worth it. So the little pouch I made for it, I got the Pinterest or the pattern off Pinterest, and it's just a little drawstring pouch. It was a good starter project for me because I just got my first sewing machine, and it came out really nice. So the Go Girl just fits in there, and I can pull it shut, and toss it in my bag when I'm done using it, and this will, you know, kind of help not, you know, I mean, it won't be too bad, but, you know, this will create a barrier between it and my other stuff. And I could just toss a few of the wipes in here like I was talking about, and I'll be good to go bathroom wise. So boom, there's that. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is a menstrual cup. I'm not literally going to show it to you, but this is an Athena cup, and this is a reusable product for ladies. If you get out there and you find that it's your time of the month, this is a reusable product that you can use. These are important because, like I said, you're not going to be changing your tampon or your pad or whatever every couple of hours, contributing to the trash. This is a reusable product, and these are actually made out of medical grade silicone. So they don't have any weird ingredients or weird products or anything like that in them that, you know, actually a lot of women are finding out that they are allergic to, and it's causing trouble for a lot of ladies down there, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is a good thing to get. The brand I know that they sell like at drugstores and stuff is called a Diva Cup. This is actually the Athena brand. This was a gift, so I can't tell you exactly where it came from or how much it cost, but I would suggest getting one of these, and I would suggest getting it a couple months in advance so that way you can use it and you can practice with it, so that way if you get out there, you're not stuck like not knowing how to use it. So I would get it early and practice with it and learn how to use it before you go. So there's that. Nope, I lied. It's totally not the last thing. This is from my baby brother. Woo! I told him that I would show this tripod because I told him about my idea of wanting to get a phone case or a tripod case that went onto my totem, so that way I could time lapse the whole festival and share it with you guys when I get back. And he just so happened to have this one that he wasn't using, and bless his heart, he gave it to me, and I told him that I would tell the world that he gave this to me and that I love him. So there's that. Alright, 2 more things I'm going to show you guys, and I have to adjust the camera, so bear with me for 1 minute. First thing is my cooler case. So my cooler case I made out of a material called Reflectix, and it's basically like a reflective bubble wrap, and it's the same kind of stuff that they make those sun visors for like your windshield in your car. It's got a lid. Hold on. So it's got a lid that comes off, and what I did was I just cut the pieces of the Reflectix, the sizes that I wanted to fit the cooler. I used a paper punch to punch holes lining up on each side, and then I used little pieces of twine to tie all the pieces together. In here is the cooler itself. So I'm hoping that this stuff is gonna help with my ice and help it not to melt so fast, because this cooler is actually, I'm gonna guess by the color of it and just the design of it that it's at least from the 80s. I have another cooler that I got from a older couple having a yard sale, and the lady said that she had had that cooler since the 70s, and it's like an old school aluminum cooler. I made a case for that one as well. And then I have another cooler that actually is like a plastic Coleman brand cooler. But you know, it's not like a super high quality one. So I made a case for that one as well. This cooler I got at Salvation Army for $12. My yard sale cooler was $2. And then my green cooler that I was telling you about, I got that out of a dumpster. So I didn't pay anything for that. And then this roll of Reflectix was $19.99 from Lowe's, and it came in a 25 square yard roll, I think. And so between the 3 coolers and the Reflectix, I still don't have as much invested into it as like a Coleman 5-day extreme cooler. And I've actually seen people that have had those coolers and have said that they're not all that they're cracked up to be. So I'm hoping that this will help. I'm willing to give it a try. It was kind of just a crafty thing that I wanted to try, and I thought it was cool. And I can't get the lid back on with one hand. So I'm going to put that back on and adjust the camera and show you guys my last thing. So my last thing is that cute little wagon. Isn't it adorbs? So I got the wagon off Craigslist, and it was $35. It was red when I got it, but I painted it pink, and then I put some plastic flowers on it, and I made the little sash out of some pink tooling that I have. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and I'm actually going to add more flowers to it. This is just kind of a practice run of how I wanted it to look for the video, because I really wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was super cute. I don't really know even what I'm going to use it for out there, but I've been out there in the past and I've been like, wow, I wish I had one of those, because I've seen people bring wagons and wheelbarrows and like carts and stuff, and you don't really have to move your stuff because you just kind of park and get out of your car and camp right there. But I've seen people with things like this and wish that I have one. So I'm taking this one, and I think it's super cute. So that's that. I've got a little bit more work to do on it, but for the most part I'm just going to try and keep it pretty simple but cute. So that's that. This is a really long video, And I will be completely honest with you guys. I've tried 4 different times today to film this, and I keep getting like interrupted, or something stupid happens, and I have to stop or whatever. And I'll be honest with you, when I kind of started crying earlier, I almost stopped it, but I was like, nope, I don't want to do this again. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate you sticking with me. And if you enjoyed seeing more of my stuff, like I told you, I promised you I would show you. Like this one, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, M's Random Shit Show, and stay tuned, because there will be a few more things. I'm almost done buying things, because I have to start actually saving money now, so there won't be too much more, but there'll be a few more things. And then, like I said, as we get closer to the date and I actually start packing stuff, like, you know, camping gear and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing some videos about that as well. So stay tuned. Thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. Have a great day. Love you.